Isn't it peaceful in the morning sometimes when nobody else is awake? You have all the beauty of the day before you and all the worry and stress and pushing yourself of yesterday behind you. I still have more farm chores to do. I have to feed the lammies. I'm kind of whispering because I don't want them to hear me, but I think it's too late. I can't hardly come outside. Having a hard time with the pups. Well, we don't know what we're doing, right? And we want them to be trained to protect the animals. We don't know how to go about doing that. And they're both so high energy, and we can't get a vet visit to get either one of them fixed. So eventually we're gonna have to separate them so they don't breed. So it's kind of a little bit of a pickle. Just a little bit. It'll all work out, I know it will. So I tried today taking them up with the chickens. So last night they spent their first night in electric netting, and they were in this morning. But they don't really have a true respect for it. I think they realize that when I touch the electric net, it's not on. So they don't stay in it when it's unplugged. Those pups are so smart. Anyway, I'm gonna have to do a garden tour soon. Gardens are simply glorious. I love them. I haven't recorded in my garden lately because, well, it's struggling. We've had a tremendous amount of rain, and I've been fighting tooth and nail for every little plant that's growing. And it just seems like I go 2 steps forward, 1 step back. So I'm giving myself permission for gardening to not be perfect this year. But I will take you on a tour soon. I have some stuff that's overgrown and needing weeding, and I have to get some garden tools because it seems like every single garden tool I own broke at the same time. So that doesn't really help matters. I did pick out a new garden area, not separate from where it's at, but another plot for an in-ground garden. I'm gonna do things a little bit different than I have previously. I'll take you on a garden tour real soon, and I'll show you all of that stuff. For now, I want to be thankful for the day. The birds, the flowers, the sun. The sun is out. I have baby apples growing on the apple trees. I was able to clean off my porch. Well, Edward cleaned off the porch. I just helped. It's like we make plans in life, right? Because we have to. We have to be responsible, right? We make plans. We save our money, and we make decisions, and we move things around so that we'll be successful. And I wonder how often we all spend asking the Lord what His plans are for us for our day. Not that my plans aren't good or even a part of His plan. Half the time it's the way I go about it that's completely wrong. Well, those lammies are at it again. I'll have to catch you and talk with you another time. I gotta go take care of those lammies.
But before we touch the fence, we have to unplug it.
Okay, Paisley, what are you doing? Paisley.
Feeding the sheep.
What are some of the chores that you do on the farm?
I feed the sheep, get the eggs, feed the chickens.
Yeah. And are you going to show us a new way that you've learned to feed the sheep yesterday?
I did it from the outside.
Can you show us how you did that?
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. What are you going to do before you go to the sheep?
Unplug the fence.
All right, let's go do
Because
that.
I'm going to be leaning on the fence, so I might get shocked, huh?
Yeah, we don't want you to get shocked.
Because it could hurt.
Yes.
Like, instead of feeling like a little zing, I'll feel like I got shocked, huh?
Yeah. Cool. All right, let's go feed those lammies, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, show me what you did. All right, show us what you did. That's so smart. We let them go. So Paisley, how does it make you feel that you figured that out on your own?
Cool.
Why do you plug the fence back in?
Because otherwise, one of the sheep will stick their heads through the fence.
Who does that?
Bubble.
I'm telling you. Keeps him safe, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm, like, imagine if he stuck his head in it, he might get shocked.
Yeah, but it keeps him safe to be inside of the net, and it keeps predators out, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's right. Okay, Paisley, what you getting ready to do?
Feed the sheep.
Yeah? And what's that basket in your hand?
Egg basket.
Are you getting eggs?
Mm-hmm.
Should we bring up their dinner too? The chickens?
Well, my hands are kind of...
Would you like me to carry their dinner?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's get their dinner and then walk there together.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
It's nice and hot today.
Huh?
It's nice and hot today.
It's a nice day out. Get that? Good job. Show me the way, honey, and I'll follow you. Let them go. You're really good at that. Alright, you can leave their bottles right there. And you can pick up the egg basket right there. And the food. And we can go right up to the chickens.
Oh, why?
On our way back, remind me to grab the gas can from, because I mowed the field today. Come on. Yep, I mowed the pasture.
You want it to be mowed?
Because we're getting ready to move the chickens out on it, and if it's too long, the chickens will not eat it. Did you know that?
I didn't know that.
You go into this gate over here. Oh, not too close to the gate.
Gotta try not to get too close.
Yeah, because see where you're putting the food? That could shock them if the fence is on. And then only you need to get in that gate, or are you going in a different gate? Okay, I'll follow you. Sure can. I'll put it right here and we'll grab it on our way back.
Alright, and we can't forget to follow on our way back either, huh?
Nope, we can't. So you come up to this. This is the one you come up to over here. Why do you use this one instead of the other one?
Because that one closes really tight.
Oh, it closes nicely. I see. It's kind of a nice little walk into the woods though, isn't it? Look at what they did already.
What did they do?
Look at how they cleared all the grass out. And they've just cleaned that up really nicely. Oh, so you just bend that way and you go in? All right, I'll come in with you.
The sheep don't like it when I just bend it. Huh.
Probably not. So where do you get the eggs?
We can't forget to close the gate.
Oh, we can close it on our way out. They won't get out. Where do you get the eggs? Oh my goodness. How many eggs do you got in there? Can I see? How many do you got? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is a big egg in the middle. Do you think that this one right here is a double one?
I think it's a big mommy chicken one.
The mommy chicken one, huh? Do you think they're laying it around the trees at all? Look. They shouldn't be, but sometimes they do, right? They used to. I don't think they are, though. I think you're right. You do such a good job on farm chores. Now where are we going?
To check on the dog's water.
All right, let's go do that. And see if they need fresh water and food.
I think they already have fresh food, huh?
Well, I don't know. We'll tell Daddy, and then Daddy will give them fresh water and food if they need it. Okay. Do you want to get the fence? So, Paisley, how do you do that? Good job. Hey, you did a good job, Paige. All right. Hasn't farming brought us joy? Grab the eggs, the bottles, and take them in, and I'll get Daddy because Finley just got out.
I think it was Finley or Anaya, huh?
It's Finley.
Depends how the color looks, depends. Like, Finley might have a brown and Anaya might have a pink, huh?
Hi.
Yep.
Hi. Good afternoon. It's Saturday afternoon, and we are finally moving our meat birds out onto pasture. Not that they have been with us very long, but long enough. We had to add the feeder and the waterer to the mobile chicken coop along with the wheels, which we did. And I'll show you what that is in just a second. Alright, so I'm going to show you stuff now. Some things that we're going to do are not done yet, but it is essentially ready, and it will hold 5 gallons of water at a time while moving it. We are going to put a 10-gallon watering system in here, and we'll show you what that is at a different time, and I can explain a little bit. But here is our feed trough, okay? So it hangs down there, and it's a gutter. We put ends on it. We got some chain link to go through it, and then attach to this carabiner, and then it has a cord that comes all the way up to the eye hook, or a pulley that goes to an eye hook goes to the 2x4 that runs across the length of it. So if I want to higher it, or raise up the feed trough as they get older, I can just pull on this cord and it will ratchet it up, and there's one on either side. So that is our gutter that we're using, and it's off the ground, so essentially we can move it without having to remove any feed containers, which is going to be huge. We just got a Tractor Supply bucket and ordered these off of Amazon for like $6 or so. Anyway, they just fill up with water. They don't have to peck at anything, which we really like. We got a hook to anchor it in here so it can move along, and then it has a lid, right, to keep any bugs and stuff out of it, and algae. When we get our other watering system, we're going to have a bucket on the outside with a tube that comes through and goes into the lid, so we can actually just fill up the outside bucket and not have to come in here except for giving feed to them. We'll be able to move the whole system all at once. Pretty cool. I think we got all of these ideas from Sow the Land, but I think they're fabulous. All right, we're gonna move them out onto pasture. That's how it moves. The chicks are out on pasture.
Yes, they are.
Good job. Oh, I have poo on my hands.
I
Good
will
job.
give you a high five now.
Don't give me one then.